Oh no. Oh, let's go! What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. We are here with finals, ICP finals, going against the homie Kurt. So make sure to go sub to him as he has the title, as always. Sub to Kurt. But we're here, and I just want to say before we get into it, thank you everybody in the front office for all the help, all the mocks, all the guidance. 100% appreciative of everybody and the support. No matter what happens, I'm just happy to be here. Finals is cool, and we're going against Kurt, which is a good homie. We've played him a good amount of times now, which is cool, very cool guys. So make sure to go check him out. We're gonna get into the 6 that he's bringing. We did trade 6, but I didn't have time to put the sprites up because I just just want to get into it and not worry about it. So we have the 6 over here where I typed them up. He's bringing Surfetch, Gardevoir, Type Null, Seismitoad, Garbodor, and Talonflame. So a interesting 6, I should say. I did expect whatchamacallit. He didn't bring like his dark type, which is crazy. I could have brought Indeedee and kind of just like clicked expanding force, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I think what I want to do is I want to lead Scyther. If he leads Talonflame, that's a little but aside from that, if he leads like Toad or anything, I can U-turn out and then go right out into Blastoise and then Rapid Spin up, so I'm down with that. If he leads Flame, I have to go hard Blastoise. Yeah, I just gotta be mindful of Talonflame. Dragoness Flygon looks pretty good. But yeah, we're just gonna do this. Dang, I think Scyther still was the better bring. I mean, I don't know now because he didn't even bring Registeel, and I didn't bring Zoroark either, which is interesting. So interesting 6 we both brought, because I sent him my 6 and he was like, no Indeedee? Question mark? What? And I was like, no Indeedee. So we got some interesting teams going on here. Throw is very useful for Type Null for sure. Can be used for Toad as well, so that's cool. Only downside about using Throw for Toad is that if it gets rocks up, they just stay there until Stoys can come in. Copper looks like phenomenal. He has no switch on for Copper. I can just heavy slam Power Whip his whole team without caring. I say Power Whip simply because of Toad, and that seems to be his switch in for it. So if I can catch that thing, that's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic, because I don't know what else he switches into. I mean, Talonflame, I guess, but Talonflame is kind of risky. So we'll see what he wants to lead here. Lago is going to be Talonflame, so he does lead the T-Flame. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right out into Blastoise. We don't have a water move, but that's okay. We have Toxic, so we can just do that. That's cool. And we can scout for what kind of Seismitoad he is. He doesn't know if we're Scarf or not. He might not be Rocks on Toad, which would be like great. That would be very lovely. But he definitely has like T-Spikes or Spikes on Garbodor, which is the annoying part, Garbodor is kind of annoying, so we're gonna swap out right here. He could SD in my face. He could even U-turn. I don't know what he'll do. He might be forced to attack me. He does Brave Bird. Okay, cool. Should be able to eat this relatively well. Yeah, we'll eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So what I will do is I will fire off a Toxic on the potential Toad. Yeah, because I mean I could to be honest, I could Iron Defense. He does opt to U-turn, that's cool. So we already did lose a good chunk. So we know that it's Boots, obviously. Wait, he didn't bring Electivire. I thought Electivire's matchup looked like phenomenal. Brings in Prince and Avine. We get a poison off on it, which is great. We're on Toxic right here. We do land it, very nice. Now the question becomes, do we want to go on the Throw? Or, I mean, because I assume he's gonna get rocks or poison me, which would be annoying. Like, I can't have Blastoise get poisoned. Granted, I don't want rocks up either, but like rocks are up aren't detrimental. Yeah, I'll just go Throw. So we can get a knockoff on something. If he poisons us here, then that's okay. If he gets up rocks, then he gets up rocks. He might predict us to swap out and get up rocks right here. That'd be I hope you go for like a Toxic. That'd be better for me, please. Goes for a knockoff. That's okay. We do have rest, so I'm not too concerned about losing our lefties. So I'm just gonna knock off myself right here. Get rid of this thing's lefties, because we do know it's lefties. We don't know it's lefties, actually. I'm tripping. We're gonna knock off. I have no idea what this item is. I could have sworn I saw lefties. What's actually funny as I played my UBL game literally like an hour before this, and I played a Seismitoad and it had lefties. So that's why I probably thought that. Plus, Toad normally like runs lefties or whatnot. So we're just gonna go for a knock, a nice little knock here. Nothing too, you know, because his switch in would be Garbodor if I had to assume anything. Like I would assume it's Garbodor, Stinky Pete. Now we knock this thing off. There's a lot. It is weak armor. Okay. So that's kind of cool to know. So we know it's weak armor. Knocked off his Focus Sash. He probably will explode on me. At some point. So I'm just gonna Circle Throw out. Literally Circle Throw out. Just in case, you know, if he gets up a hazard, then he gets up a hazard. It is what it is. We don't have to worry about it too much for right now. If I Circle Throw and he comes out with Guard, that's gonna be the most unfortunate. But if he goes into Type Null, that'd be great. Because it forces in like a free knockoff, which is cool. So let's see what he wants to do. Does withdraw. Okay, cool. What does he do? Lago is going to be the T-Flame. That's quite alright. We do land. Very nice. So throw this thing out of here. If he gets a burn, that's fine. He does not. Who do you go out into? Garbodor again. Okay, nice. I'll take that. We will... Do I knock? I'll just knock off again. Because why not? Just chip his team down a bit. There's the spikes. Unfortunately. So we're gonna knock off right here. Nice. Now the question is, do I want to Circle Throw or do I want to knock again? Now, throw to a Garbodor. Defensive spikes. -2. Knockoff does not enough, so I'll just Circle Throw again on the off chance he wants to swap out. Does Gunk Shot me. If he gets the poison, that'd be cool. Take a Trunk, so it's like offensive, borderline. Circle Throw. We do land, cool. Does a Chunk. Nice, nice. Weak Armor does come off, but it's not going to matter, because it should just get thrown out. Yeah, okay, I was like, wait up. Hold up. Hold up. T-Flame comes out. That's really unfortunate. That puts me in a tough spot. That was like the worst option. If I go into Blastoise, I lose my Soys, and then he still has Hazard up. Throw is so good. I'm back. I think I have to... I'll rest here on the off chance he doesn't kill, but he definitely will. Or do I knock off? Or if Circle Throw on his like Swords Dance, potentially. I think that's what I do. On his potential Swords Dance, I'll just Circle Throw. Brave Birds. So, yeah, we might lose. We're probably losing throw right now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And he didn't bring Decidueye either, so we lost our throw. Which is okay in the grand scheme of things. Like, it's okay. We're gonna have to go Blastoise right here. Ah, it sucks. That really sucks that we got thrown into the Talonflame. Oh, man. So we're gonna take Spike's Chip. But we don't even have to worry about, like, a switch-in or anything, because we can just Rapid Spin right here. Which is fine. I mean, Garbodor will probably come out. We're taking a lot of chip. I wish I was, like, rest on toys now. Rest would be kind of lit, not gonna lie. So we're gonna spin right here. And like Talonflame, I think. Hold on. I don't know what range it's at. It took some chip. Alright, cool, that's cool. We're gonna trace our Torrent, which is fine. We're gonna be able to Rapid Spin right here. Do a Chunk. Good chunk. That's actually a pretty solid chunk. From being like 100% honest, like that's a good chunk. That was a healthy chunk. So it's lefty's Gardevoir. Interesting. Huh. So in that case, I just go into Jumanji. If it Mystical fires me, that's gonna be interesting. All he's seen is Rapid Spin and Toxic. I could have fired off a Toxic, but I kind of just want to save. I want to preserve toys. So we go into Jumanji. Expanding forces me. Cool. I'm down. I'm down. So we don't have to worry about those shenanigans. I knew 100% Kurt was going to try to use Expanding Force against me, which is the downfall. So that's cool. That's nice. Oh, we're just going to... Do I want a Heavy Slam here? I think I just Power Whip, right? Because your switching should be Toad. And you might be Rindo. That's why you're not lefties. I think I make that play because you don't stay in with your guard. I don't think you stay in with your guard. That's kind of risky. That's kind of very, very risky. I'm just going to power whip. And either way, I still do a huge amount of damage to Gardevoir. So I don't get the KO, but at least I do a huge chunk. And we get rid of Toad, which is annoying for like toys. And Shandy, which is cool. So we'll see what happens right here. Gonna withdraw. Cool. We'll see what he goes out into. I could have got rocks up as well, but it's okay. Here's gonna be nice. So as long as we connect, we'll be in a great spot. A great spot. Power Whip comes off. Nice. Beautiful. This thing drops. Cool. So we trade Mons. Nice, 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 nice. So Talonflame, KO, throw, and then what happens? Copper KOs, Copper KOs. What is your name, bro? I can't remember. Toad, that's what it is. I think what I do is I go right into SCYTHER, because I can take any hit. That's what I will do. He might break. I mean, he could Brave Bird me. If he reads it, that's a good read. Surfetched. He might go for a knockoff, which would be kind of a good play. It's a neutral ground play, and it gets my Shandy if he predicted me to do that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Does a huge amount. It was a crit. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. My boots are gone. What wants to take this? Nothing wants to take a dual wing beat per se. I could just dual wing beat for free. I'll just dual wing beat. Sucks that I lost throw. That really sucks. That really sucks. Oh, this thing. Oh, he might try to snag a burn. Please. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Let's go. Yo. Yo, he threw that away. Thank you. That's fantastic. I think he predicted me to go for like a U-turn. But yo, getting rid of Talonflame is huge. Like huge. The game just opened up a lot more for sure. So this thing comes out. Now, do I want my Dying Wish to be a knockoff or do I want a U-turn? Because my throw is gone. But actually, I could U-turn out and go Blastoise. What's Blastoise for? Cause then I can. If I was like Resto, Chesto Toys right now, that'd be kind of cool. Because then I can just go. I think I just go Toys. That way, like I can preserve SCYTHER because it outspeeds this whole team. So like it's still useful, like very useful now that Talonflame is gone. So what I will do is go into Tuck. I can Toxic it if it's not Rest Sleep Talk, which is cool. I can also Iron Defense if it is Swords Dance. Oh, I don't know if we'll be faster. Icy wins me. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That's fine. Oh, we might be slower now, which is unfortunate. But we took minimal damage, so it's okay. What I will do instead is Iron Defense up, just in case the Garbodor comes in, and then I can Rapid Spin up. U-turns, okay, cool. It's fine. That's a solid amount. Copper KO Surfetched. What else dropped? SCYTHER KO Talonflame, which is cool. So nice. 5-4. Beauty comes out. Toxic on this would have been great. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. But at least we can just like fire off a Shadow Ball like for free. I think I just go right out into Copper. Like I have to. If you Focus Blast, then you Focus Blast. You know, we have Chople and he can miss. So I'll just go out into Jumanji. That's what Jumanji is here for. Unfortunately, we don't have Rocks up, which Rocks would be like really great considering he's doing a lot of switching. I'm glad we got rid of T-Flame, which is great. So Copper comes in. Will-O-Wisp me. Oh my. Good bring. I hope Heavy Slam will still do a chunk, but oh man, that's crazy. That was a good play. So maybe I take this opportunity to do Rocks, or I just do it for Chip. I think I just go for Chip. I think I just go for chip. Because, I mean, rocks aren't, like, they're not too important as of right now. I mean, they're nice because he punishes the switches, but, like, we got rid of his focus sash on Garboder, and it's very low. So if he brings that in, I can just easily just do that. So we've seen Will-O-Wisp, we've seen Expanding Force. Low-key, I could see a sub. I could also see Focus Blast. I don't know what else he would bring on it, because like this Gardevoir is like, I did not anticipate this type of Gardevoir at all. I was so like concerned about offensive Gardevoir, because our offensive Gardevoir just went crazy. But we'll just heavy slam here. So he withdraws, okay. We'll see what he goes out into. Royal Guard. This still should do a chunk. Still should do a hefty chunk. Heavy slam comes off. Yeah, that's a very important chunk. That's like a big, that's like, oh my gosh, imagine if I wasn't burned. It does so much damage, bro. I think what I do is I go toys to take the attack because I have to. Because then I can just bring in Scyther and do Wing Beat all over again. So we might have to sack our toys here. Type Null is becoming a little problematic is the only thing. I really wish I just didn't have to lose my throw like that. Do I want to do that? I think I have to. If I go like yeah, because we can always knock off Type Null and then it becomes easier to break. But like, yeah, so knockoff comes off. We do die. It was a crit again. So he definitely has the leak. He definitely has the leak. I was getting upset. I was like, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. But he definitely has like a leak. So we're gonna go into Scyther. We'll be the fastest thing on the field. And then we just do Wing Beat again. Whatever comes in. I mean, Type Null could come in. Withdraws, okay, fine. So we lost our Blastoise. Do Wing Beat. Nice. Just dies. So Surfetched. KO Blastoise. And then Scyther. KO Garboder. Who do you come in with? You come in with Type Null. Could get off a slow U-turn. I'm gonna opt to U-turn again. And then I can go into Copper. That's my only, like, I lost my two. Like, if I didn't lose Throw early, we'd be really, like, we'd be pretty much set. But, he has Surfetch, Type Null, Gardevoir. Which is pretty good. Because he has two, like, offensive-y sort of kind of mons. And Type Null doesn't. Man, that did a chunk. I didn't expect, I thought Type Null was going to eat. We go into Jumanji, 100%. Now, he could U-turn. We might lose our Jumanji. But then he has to take a dual Wing Beat. IC wins, okay. So that's cool. Now I just heavy slam away. That's all I do. I really have no other play. I just heavy slam till I die. He could bring in Surfetched again. And at that point, I think I would sack this thing off. Because I do have outs. So I wouldn't be too concerned. So I just heavy slam till I die. Let's wait, hold up. Let's see how much damage we're doing. Cabarrage to Type Null. If it's a defensive pivot. Just max HP. Heavy slam isn't doing too much, especially because we're burned, but it's better than nothing. So we're just gonna heavy slam. It's better than nothing. And he can't really swap out. He kind of has to save this thing. He has Icy Wind U-turn. He might be Rest Sleep Talk. That'd be weird to just be mono like. Oh, he's Payback. Okay, but he's faster. So that's interesting. Because normally we want Payback to go last. We're just gonna boom. So he might not be Rest Talk. But once Type Null is out of the way, like. Scyther can literally just put in so much work. Yeah, I just heavy slam till I die. I contemplated about getting rocks up. He is Rest. Okay. So he's no Rest Talk. He might be Chesta. We'll see. He does have Icy Wind though, which is unfortunate. For Flygon, which is good. This is a good bring. Alright. So, I think what I do here... I go Scyther now. Because then I can knock this thing off. If he doubles out, I'm still in a good spot because I have all the momentum. Unless he has like, whatchamacallit on Surfetched. First impression. Because that might kill me from the range that I'm at. Surf etched. With an adamant leak. First impression is 24 to 28. And we are slower, so we know we stayed in. He stayed in. Yep, doesn't have sleep talk because he has 3 moves and then rest. But we'll knock off. And then we will U-turn. Because he still has to stay asleep for this turn. Nice. Nice. Fantastic. Scyther to a type. Null. L50. No Eviolite. The wing beat does a good amount, but it's not in range, so I will just U-turn. Because now our Heavy Slam will do more. So we just go into Caparaja. Yeah, now our Heavy Slam does more. It sucks that we're burned, but it is what it is. Going to Jumanji. Because then I just gotta... I mean... Because Flygon can win. In theory, so he does Icy Wind. So this type null is annoying. If I had throw, man. If I just had throw right here, like I just have the time of my life. We are burn. And we will Heavy Slam. Because if he rests again, that's good for us because we can literally, yeah, okay, cool. So we can just go we can just go Scyther, I think. And we do Wing Beat twice. Because we're at 37 on Scyther. Yeah, there's a chunk. So I think what I do is I go into Scyther now. Yeah. Unfortunately, if Surfetch does have first impression, it's not a good time. Especially if he crits. But we'll see. We'll see. Because if he withdraws, this thing has 2 things to sleep. Okay, so he goes in Surf Etched. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scout for the first impression. And go back out into Jumanji. Because I just want to just sack it off, right? So we'll scout for the first impression. And go Jumanji. Because it is first impression. I mean, I guess I could have went, whatchamacallit, Chandelure, but that's still a little risky. Still a little risky. A little too risky for my for my taste. Brave Bird comes off. Okay. So is he Scarf? Or let's see. Does he crit here? So is he Scarf? I don't know. Chandelure to a Surf Etched. Max HP does 51 to 61. So we should be fine to just... No, actually, I think I have to go for Fire Blast. So the type null comes in, you know. So I just go for Fire Blast right here. Because he might be Scarf. That kind of made me nervous. We're going to Fire Blast right here. Because he might have been buffing. He might have just got 2 crits, you know. Because, you know, you guys know my RNG. So it was a good scout. We're going to Fire Blast right here, though. For sure. Because I don't know if this thing... Nice. Oh, no. Oh, let's go! Oh! Let's go, Shandy! Oh my god, Shandy, let's go! Oh, the roller coaster of emotions, bro. Oh my god, let's go. Oh my gosh. Yo, those 4 extra EVs in defense came through. They came through. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, Shandy, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Now just land this Fire Blast and then we're fine. That is actually wild, bro. That's actually wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. From being bummed to being hype in 2 seconds. Come on, Shandy. There we go, Shandy. Nice, nice. So this thing goes down. Thank you. Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Oh my gosh. That was actually crazy. That's crazy. It would have been better if we didn't have to worry like about taking a hit, because like, so this thing comes out. So that's 2 turns of sleep though. So that's fine. We're gonna Fire Blast because we might be able to 2 a KO depending on his investment. He doesn't have Evilite either. So type no. We do land, nice. Might be able to pick up a 2 a KO. That does look like a 2 a KO, which is cool. Fast asleep. So just gotta land this one and we're fine. Let's go Shandy, come on Shandy, let's go Shandy, come on Shandy, let's go Shandy, let's go Shandy, let's go Shandy, let's go. Let's go Shandy. Alright, alright, alright. Now we just gotta worry about Gardevoir. All we gotta do is worry about Gardevoir. Because as long as we land our Fire Blast, we're Gucci. We're Gucci. Let's go Shandy, MVP Shandy. Trace, Flame Body. I had changed it last minute because I was like, yo, Gardevoir chasing my Flash Fire, we're not having a good time. So we'll Fire Blast. Fire Blast, let's go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. That's a huge amount of damage. Moonblast comes off. And then Scyther should be able to claim, I think. Gardevoir. Let me see. U-turn does like a lot. VD2. Yeah, U-turn definitely in range. We're gonna go into U. Should kill. Yeah. Whew. Oh my gosh, yo, that was that was crazy. We're gonna U-turn right here. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Should pick up the KO. And we do pick up the KO and we win ICP low tier finals. Yo, GG to Kurt. Oh my gosh, that Surfetch thing, bro. Oh my gosh, my heart sunk and then it rose all in one. I'm so excited. Yo, like I said before in the intro, make sure to sub to Kurt. Make sure to go check him out as well as all the other ICP coaches. And huge shout outs to my front office and everybody within it, within Prep City, bro. Like amazing people, amazing. Like I can't stress it enough. I'm just happy. We got a finals win, which is great. We also did an undefeated season completely, which is cool. You know, it's awesome. It's fire. I'm happy. We're happy. But if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below, and also make sure to, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe if you are new, and click that notification bell if you guys, so you guys know when I post. I'm just happy. Without further ado, I am your boy Jay. I'm gonna get about your hair, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.